Since we last spoke, Nava, you've been nominated for an Emmy, so many congratulations on that. And what did that recognition, what does it mean to you?
I mean, it is an overwhelming set of emotions that I think comes up every time I reflect on that, and it's the same way I felt the day that the announcement came out. It's a lifetime, and it's generations of sacrifice and of faith. And it's really beautiful in those moments where your faith is affirmed. And I feel that by this celebration, by the community, and by the Academy, my fellow actors. And so I'm so grateful that we get to celebrate together.
And what kind of feedback have you been hearing from folks about your character Terry in Baby Reindeer? I think when we spoke, I felt like I was still processing this series because it's such an incredible piece of work and so much to take in. But yeah, what kind of things have you been hearing from folks?
I mean, it's because I remember when I was Terry, I just had to really figure out the turmoil that she was going through, and I think it was really a conflictive time in that character's life to be going through this relationship, and I think that it really forced her to question so much of herself. And so that's all of the internal work that I think I did for the character, and so it's been very surprising and beautiful that then what people see, though, what is received through that journey is the empowerment. They see this woman who is confident. They see this woman who holds her boundaries and states her needs. And I think for trans women especially, it's been really beautiful. I've heard people tell me how much it means to them that there's a character like Terry on screen. Yeah.
And as well as being an actor, you're also a filmmaker as well. So why do you think a mentorship program like TFM is so vital? I mean, you've been a mentee yourself as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that we have to be mindful of production culture when it comes to thinking about how we're producing films and television, and also what kinds of changes we're pushing for. And so one of the things that I think gets in the way is that trans people are often excluded from the culture that we have on set, whether that is through language. A lot of the culture on set is built around existing relationships, and because trans people are such a marginalized community, we get excluded from the opportunities to grow. And so programs like the mentorship create the opportunities that other people typically have without a mentorship. And so I know that it's made such a huge difference in my life to have been a fellow on the set of Disclosure, and I then created a fellowship program for my set when I made my short film All the Words But the One. And so I just deeply believe in it, and I was very inspired by Louise DeFilippis also, who had a fellowship on her set. So it's the only way that we can move forward as a community is to have programs like that.
Lastly, you're being honored here today with the Barrier Breaker Award. What does that honor mean to you?
I think I'm feeling already the power of all the people that are here to celebrate, and I think it's really special for me that I'm going to be in this program alongside upcoming filmmakers who are pitching for their short films, because I was here in Toronto 5 years ago pitching for my short film, and so it just feels really special. Yeah.
Thanks.